codex has to be somewhere inside his palace. Let's just hope this lost king hasn't realized why you're here. Locate the codex, transmit it to me, and then we'll see about getting you out of that nightmare too.
What have we here? A wayward pet has finally found its way back to us. How could I ever again trust such a disobedient and ungrateful cur? My doors are no longer open to you, alas. And I'm afraid the penalty for trespassing on royal grounds is quite severe.
Better stay alert for trouble while I try to pick his locks. Do what you can to stay alive while I keep trying to get you inside. Great. Just a few lost stragglers. work, Survivor. You bought me time to crack the front gates. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there before he can lock you out again.
Once again, you have accomplished the impossible. Do you have someone on the inside helping you? While I look into that, I'm restricting all access but my own. My children will be there soon to show you out.
For an all-powerful king, he sure seems worried about you getting to him. While I look for another way in, you better get ready for company. find the rest of it. And he's master encryption key. Keep looking for the rest. Override code. Now all we need is his master key. That won't be on some random thrall. Your best bet? The way-in's too narrow for most of your tapes. So you're on foot from here. Make sure to arm yourself before going in after that key. found the master encryption key. Now I can decrypt the override code. Open sesame. Let's hope that's the last lock I need to pick.
You do realize you can't win, don't you? You're all alone against an entire kingdom. So be it. I'll be waiting for you in my great hall.
Ignore him and head in under that stuck door. Remember, our main goal here is getting to the Codex before he realizes that's what we're after.
Why would you go out there when you were just shy of my great hall? Where are you going?
You've definitely got the king's attention now. He's called in more thralls. Sorry, Survivor, but there's no time to catch your breath. Inside to the left, you've got a straight shot to the Codex, but you've got to hurry.
You were never after me. You want my Codex. But why? Unless that's who's been helping you. Tell your Homo Deus friend she can't have it.
He seems to have an endless supply of soldiers to sick on you, doesn't he? creatures with charged light barriers. I'm almost impressed. Gargoyles! This is it. The Codex is somewhere on the other side of the storm. You just need to get to it before the Lost Kingdoms.
Try to at least make this amusing. We haven't had a real challenge in ages.
You won't stand a chance as long as he's airborne. But if you can overload all those pylons and force the Lost King to the ground... Keep going. Shut them all down.
If you wanted me down here with you, now you can witness the power of the red up close.
He's using those red element crystals to power himself up. Let's use that against him. They explode nearly, which should reverse the effect.
My patience for your stubborn defiance is nearly exhausted. Do you understand now how hopeless this is? Back to the air, Gigadesperus! Let my children deal with this fool.
Focus on taking out his pylons again. There you go! Don't stop now!
How much longer can you hope to fight on? You have none of my knowledge, none of my power!
Don't listen to him. You're making progress.
Are you so eager to die like some common farm animal? You can do better than that.
Now's your chance. Take it.
Why do you keep throwing yourself against me? I've shown you I can shrug off anything you do to me.
Despite all his bluster, his pylons are getting weaker with every regeneration.
How are you doing this? And why?
Great work. Now overload the rest.
It's no use! My sanguine tech is self-repairing. How are you doing this? And why? Much too slow. Much too slow. Ignite, Gigadus motors! Taste unyielding hellfire! Listen to me. You belong with us. You have to know that.
pylon down. You've got this.
What do you know of survival? I've outlived every human in history or legend. Methuselah had nothing on me.
Oh, he can talk forever. I'll give him that.
You have no idea what I have had to overcome. What it took to build this kingdom up from the ashes.
Might not feel like it, but you are making progress here. Great work. Now overload the rest.
You with your angel on your shoulder. How dare you invade our home and threaten my children?
Hear the desperation in his voice? You're winning.
Hell-bent on driving us to extinction. The last of our kind.
He's actually afraid of you. And he should be.
March too slow.
Keep going. Shut them all down. That's the way. Break them all.
Curse you and curse her. I swear, I will have the last laugh.
His pylons are failing. One more go around should end this.
Bow before your queen.
Megan, what have they done to you? Survivor, please. I'm begging you, we have to help her. I can't leave Megan alone, not again. There must be some way to lower her defenses and reach the person she was. None of your weapons will do any good against her. Her red element shielding is too strong. But hang on. I'm detecting an opposing power source nearby. Mayyin almost took down the Lost King with that tech spear 1,000 years ago. Rockwell must have infected her weapon with Edmundium during his time here. So she might just be vulnerable to it. Go get that spear, survivor. Trust me, you're not going to fend her off that easily. Just try to stay out of her way. Yes, that did it! Rockwell had one last trick up his sleeve after all. She's rebuilding herself with the Codex. Stop her! Remember who you really are, Helena.
No, I am the Lost Queen. Bow before your queen.
Don't bother trying to block or dodge that attack. Just try to take cover if she does it again. Hang in there, Mayyin. We'll find a way to reach you.
Once I might have pitied you, mortal.
We have to save her, survivor. We can't. I can't leave her alone again. She's rebuilding herself with the Codex. Stop her! Mayyin. Your name is Li Mayyin. You were born just before the time of the Three Kingdoms. Your parents were murdered by the Emperor. You were raised in secret by your grandfather to be an unyielding warrior.
So much pain. I will not suffer such loss. Not ever again. Relent, and I might.
Defensive. She's getting stronger every time she. I'm sorry, Mayyin. I should have been there for you when you needed me.
Once I might have pitied you, mortal.
This is all my fault. I have to make it right. She's bleeding out all the energy she built up. Keep doing it. She's rebuilding herself with the Codex. Stop her! Your brother was Han. He fought by your side in the Yellow Turban Rebellion. He believed in you, everyone did. You were a leader.
Han. No. That life is gone. Stop this! Once I might have pitied you, mortal.
I left you once, Megan, but I won't this time.
Once I might have pitied you, mortal. Your life is but a flick of...
She's rebuilding herself with the Codex. Stop her! Loved a noble woman, Shin Shui. You were going to run away together to escape judgment, but she betrayed you, and you vowed never to love again until...
I don't love. I can't love. It's a weakness. Get out of my head! Bow before your queen. Once I might have pitied you, mortal.
Megan is still in there trying to get out. We can save her.
Relent, and I might grant you a swift end.
She's rebuilding herself with the Codex. Stop her! vowed never to love again until you met me, Helena Walker, on the Ark. We were opposites in so many ways, but we made each other whole. You saved my life countless times.
I did love you, but you left me behind, alone.
I've been with you always, Mei. Keep your distance from those red element crystals. They're leaking something terrible. The Lost Queen's defense is awakening. Mayon's fighting to get out. I know it.
Relent, and I might grant you a swift end.
Okay, that didn't work. She wasn't even phased. Better to keep those crystals around for cover. Don't let up now. We're getting through to her. She's rebuilding herself with the Codex. Stop her! Warrior, as fierce as yourself, and you found love again.
Diana, but her fate was my fault. I let her die.
No, you saw that justice was done.
Bow before your queen. Once I might have pitied you, mortal.
She's rebuilding herself with the Codex. Stop her! Faster. Unless you stop her from regenerating her lost self, you'll never finish this.
My time is infinite. Your Celeste grows short.
She's rebuilding herself with the Codex. Stop her! Decided to stay behind while your fellow survivors hibernated and try to find a way back to Diana and I.
Why would I ever want to feel that pain again? To love is to lose. Your life is but a flickering candle in this dark.
I can't bear to see her like this. Please, Survivor, give it everything you've got. Survivor, it's up to you now. Take one last look around, because these are your last moments on Earth. Once you disable the shielding over Arat Prime, you can upload the Codex along with your own engrams. Come join us in this new world. You've been waiting to get here long enough.